Hello, my name is Martha. I'm a disciple of Jesus. My story with Jesus is cool because I got to know Jesus in ways that many people never got to know. I am the oldest of three, my sister Mary and my brother Lazarus. Jesus was a teacher at the synagogue here in Bethany, and my brother loved going in and listening to Jesus speak. So he invited us girls to join him one Saturday. We were not able to see him because women are not allowed into the area of the synagogue where the men were. So we waited and listened. Everyone was abuzz due to what Jesus had told us. I don't remember what it was, but we were excited because this guy seemed real. That he didn't believe himself to be above us. I was telling Mary that we needed to get home and make lunch before Lazarus and the rest of the family made it home when someone tapped me on the shoulder. Oh! I jumped. It was my brother with a rabbi. Mary, Martha, let me introduce to you Jesus. I have invited him to our house to enjoy a meal with us. He has agreed that he would love to meet you both and that he feels you both are wonderful people who are pleasing to the Father in heaven. Blush major, the rabbi complimenting me on being faithful to Yahweh? Wow. So Jesus comes to visit and it is amazing. We serve Jesus. He is super polite and very encouraging to us. He actually wants to know who we are personally. He shows that even women have a purpose, a place, and are honoring to the Father. For all of my life, I have struggled with not being treated as someone important. But Jesus respects me. He cares about me, and I am important to him. He is a true blessing and a gift from God for sure. My brother got sick one day. We knew he might die from his illness, so we sent messengers to Jesus. Please come heal our brother, your friend Lazarus. We waited and waited. And when the servant returned without Jesus, we were scared and frustrated. Where is Jesus? Does he not care that his friend is going to die? Then Lazarus died. Why did he not save him? Mary took it hard that Jesus had not saved Lazarus, but I was angry. I had heard stories of Jesus healing people, saving people, and I had seen many who had been healed and didn't even know who Jesus was before they were healed. I had faith that Jesus would come and save him, but Lazarus died. When I learned that Jesus had finally arrived, I rushed out to him. I was going to give him a piece of my mind and let him know that he let me down. Grr. But little did I know, Jesus was teaching me a few things. Jesus didn't give excuses. He called for Mary and he went to the tomb. There we all were standing and waiting, and Jesus started to cry for his friend, for us, for the people who have lost a loved one. Jesus told us to move the stone. I love my brother, but I do not want to smell what he is going to smell like. So I quickly suggested that maybe we shouldn't. He's going to stink. But Jesus commanded it. So we had it opened, and then Jesus revived, and he brought Lazarus back to life. Lazarus lives. Huh? How? Go Jesus. But why did Lazarus have to die? To show us how much Jesus loves us, to build our faith, to show us that God can restore the dead back to life. After a few weeks, Jesus visiting from that time after Lazarus was brought back, with the crowds growing and growing and growing, we struggled to keep up, but still, Jesus feels my family is important to him. He visits us and he enjoys being with us. Well, one evening, Jesus was teaching in the family room with a large crowd gathered around him. As you remember, there were some Pharisees, and I never thought I would ever have them within my home. They always seemed so uptight on rules and image that they would only eat and visit with the rich folks in town. There were a few scribes, the disciples of Jesus, and wow, do fishermen eat a lot, and many of the town elders and leaders of the synagogue. I was struggling with everything. I have an image to keep up, and what if I failed to give Jesus the respect he deserves? What if they see me fall apart? What if everything is not perfect? I don't want to lose Jesus. Suddenly, I noticed that Mary is sitting right there between Lazarus and Jesus. I was already stressed to the max, and here's Mary not helping, not doing anything to help, and letting her sister fail? Really? I stressed and I stressed and I stressed, and what can I do? I know I'll have Jesus tell her to help me. Then she can't argue with me and make me out to be the bad person. Oh, Jesus, can you tell Mary to come help me, please? That failed. Jesus told me that what Mary is doing is what he wants her to do. He is pleased that she is listening to him and that he will not take that from her. On discussion later, Jesus told me that he would never leave or forsake me, that he doesn't care if everything is just right. What he cares about is Mary and Martha. They matter to him. Not bread, not fish, not everything I was worried about. He came to us because he cares about us. Wow, image was second to Jesus. We were more important than how it would look if we failed, because he accepts us as we are, failures and all. Jesus knew our heartbreak over the resurrection. He came to visit us even before he went to see the disciples, showing important how we are to him. We are his beloved.